Today, you are going to see how to sell ghostwriting services with cold email. This is another cold email teardown video where I go through my spam folder and I find cold emails that landed in spam and we fix them up together on the video. So if you're trying to sell content writing, this could apply, but this is really for people who want to sell ghostwriting services. I received this email, landed in my spam folder. It's pretty bad. I'm going to fix it up, and this way, if this person's watching or if you're selling ghostwriting services or writing services in general, you can get more clients, make more money. And even if you're not selling writing services, I think the framework and the mindset from this video, a lot of tips you'll learn will help you close more deals and get better at cold email. So I recommend you stick around. So let's get started. Hi, blank. So that's bad off the bat. We believe in your ideas, and it is time to turn them to reality. It was this very thought that got things going for popular figures like Thomas Edison, Mark Twain, Stephen King, Bill Gates, and J.K. Rowling. Like the video for the spelling of Bill Gates. That's a great way to put it. And also liking the video helps the video find other people that can benefit from this information. We can all make more money together, so please drop it a like. If you're not subscribed already, which most of you are not, subscribe. And by the way, I'm actually giving away right now, I'm probably going to charge for it eventually, but right now it's free, a lead generation training document that will help you generate leads on autopilot. It's step by step. It's broken down with very short bite-sized videos. It essentially shows you how to generate leads that will respond to your cold emails in the most efficient and cheap way possible. You can outsource it to a VA. It's amazing. And it even shows you a few tricks that are secrets that you can't find anywhere else, like how to validate emails that validation tools don't know how to validate, and how to find emails that normally most people couldn't find. Super valuable. And one of my students actually closed his first client, signed them up on a $2,000 a month contract as a trial, and they're going to go up to $4K a month, which is about $50,000 a year from a cold email, from this document. So grab it. It's free. Click the link down below and you can pick it up and use it in your cold email campaigns. All right, that being said, let's move on. As a part of our promotional week and today, we are offering you this once-in-a-lifetime chance to become a best-selling author in the US and other parts of the world by bringing your ideas to life. But do you find it hard to make time and put your ideas down on paper? We can help. View pricing. Hire top ghostwriters at 85% off to create your masterpiece. About premium ghostwriting and publishing services, blah, 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 blah. This is so much stuff. So I'm just going to start by picking this apart and talking about what you should be doing. So first of all, there's not even a name here, which shows that they have no idea who I am. It's no personalization. Pretty bad. They should have said, hi, Jacob. I mean, that's the least you can do for personalization. There's no custom first line. This is totally generic spam. Obviously spam. That's why I went to my spam folder. I'm not going to read this. I mean, if you search my name, if you just Google search Jacob T. Weiner, you should be personalizing every email that you send. If you just search my name, you're going to find my personal site, my LinkedIn profile, my podcast that I was on, my YouTube channel. I mean, you could just, and I talk about how to do cold email on the internet. So if you wanted to reach me via cold email and you just follow my advice and I receive a good cold email from you, I will respond to it, even if it's not a good email. If it's a good email but not something I'm interested in, I'll just politely say not interested. But if you send something like this, I'm not even going to read it. So don't do this, right? So first of all, no personalization at all. It's totally generic. Second of all, it's way too long. No one's going to read all of this. Your email should be able to fit on a phone screen. Less than 100 words is ideal. I think 3 to 5 sentences is max enough for a cold email. This is, I don't know how many sentences, but it's a lot, and it's way too long. I mean, I have to scroll down to read it. That means it's too much. No one's ever going to read this. It's not really clear what the value is or why I should work with you. It's very wordy. It's just super, super wordy. There's bolding in it, so bold definitely turns people off. You don't want to have any bold in your cold emails because the whole point of a cold email and the whole point of personalizing your email is to show that you're coming across as a friend. Any kind of cold outreach, whether it's a cold call, cold email, LinkedIn outreach, you want to appear as a peer or a friend, right? Not someone trying to sell them something. And all this bolding and links and 85% off, activate your coupon now, limited time offer, ASAP. These are all buying things. It's just like so pushy. It's not going to work today, and you don't want to do that. You want to come across as a friend. So don't use bolding. Don't use bolded lists. It's not going to work. There's also links here. There's multiple calls to action in the email. You don't want to have that because, well, look, there's one right here. There's one right here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and probably a few other CTAs in written form. Every step of the sales process or marketing process has to have one call to action. The more choices you give somebody, the less likely they are to take action. So if you give them multiple CTAs, they're not going to choose any of them. It's like going to the grocery store or to a gas station when you want to get candy, and there's a whole aisle full of it. You're not going to be able to make up your mind. It takes you 5 minutes to figure something out, whereas if you have one or two options, you're just going to choose one and just go with it, right? So when you're sending a cold email, you can't have so many different links and CTAs. Another problem with having, even if you only have one link, the best way to cold email that we've tested, and you should test it for yourself, but I've tested, is to get a response, not to try and get them to click something. Because the whole point of the cold email is to book a call. And if I click on one of these links, I might open up the link and I might click around the website and check stuff out, but then I'll get bored and I probably won't respond. So that was my action. I took action. I clicked the link, but my action should have been responding back saying yes, or I'm interested, right? So you don't want any links, definitely not multiple links to different things, no bolding, right? And you want to keep it short and sweet. No limited time offer words, don't be super generic, and don't add an unsubscribe list either, right? Because unsubscribe makes it obvious that it's a mass email, and if you're writing short personalized emails, you don't have to mass email, and it won't be a mass email, and no one will know. I have my sequences set up so that they will automatically stop if someone replies saying anything. So as soon as somebody replies, the sequence stops. That is the same as an unsubscribe. It works fine. But yeah, as far as the sales process goes, every single point in the sales process should have one CTA. For example, the point of a cold email at X27 for us is to, the first thing we do is target certain accounts. We cold email them. The point of that, the CTA, is to get a response, a positive response. The next CTA from there is to book a call. So every time I'm emailing them back, I'm trying to book a call. Once they book that meeting, the CTA there at the end of that first meeting is to book another meeting where we're going to go through a proposal. After that proposal, the CTA is for them to buy or for us to schedule a contract review call to negotiate some terms and then close the deal. But every step in the process has one clear action. That's the next step, and you want to have that be the case in your cold email, on your landing pages, and everything. So now that I've gone through this and I've torn it apart, let me show you the email that I wrote that is a better version of this. And I actually just recorded this video before, but my microphone wasn't working properly, so that was great. So, subject line, hi Jacob, big fan. Like I said, I mean, clearly you're watching this on YouTube, so obviously I have a YouTube channel. If you sent me this subject line, it would work. People that post content love to be like, juiced up for it. They like to get compliments. So if you tell someone you're a big fan, they're going to open the email. And I actually use this, I helped someone else use this subject line, hi name, big fan, for a cold email campaign to YouTubers, travel vloggers, and the open rate was like almost 100%. So that's a great subject line. Next up, hi Jacob. I'm using the first name. Use the first name of the person you're trying to reach. Okay, the next sentence is a first line. Came across your YouTube channel and I love all of the tips you share about cold email, especially personalizing the first line. So clearly, like, if someone said this to me, they're complimenting me, and they're showing me that they did their research on me, and the compliment is about the research that they did, and they're actually using what I teach to reach me. Like that, this would be a beautiful cold email. If you want to reach me, do this. If you send a cold email that follows this framework, I will love you. In fact, I hired a first line writer from Upwork who researched me, found my video, and wrote me a proposal letter that was basically a cold email like this, and it was amazing. I hired him on the spot. That was it. So you need to have a first line. It can be a custom compliment. Okay. Next thing you're going to do, the guy's name is Adam. So my name is Adam, and I specialize in ghostwriting books and articles for accomplished entrepreneurs like you. For example, I recently helped another entrepreneur like you have their book featured in Forbes. I'm actually going to remove the second like you because we said it 2 times. For example, I recently helped another entrepreneur have their book featured in Forbes, and it became a New York Times bestseller. Are you interested in writing a book as well? If so, we'd love to send a few times to chat. Thanks, Adam. So this whole framework is hi, name, customized first line, what I do, a case study, and then a call to action. Are you interested? If so, I'll send over a few times. This is a great cold email. This will get responses if the market is interested in what you do, if you're getting opened, etc. So highly recommend that you follow this process. If you want to know how to follow up, I have a video about follow-ups that I will add as a card or something that will pop up. It should pop up on your screen now, or you can just go on my channel and find the follow-up video. A lot of people like that one. That's all from me today, guys. Like I said, please drop a like. If you want the lead generation training document, it is gold. You can have it for free. Probably going to raise the price and start charging for it soon, but right now it's free. You can grab that. And if you want to work with me directly, you can book a call with me. $200. You'll get 2 calls. It's about an hour for the 2. And I can help you through your cold email and help you get more meetings and that kind of thing. So if you're interested in that, that link is also down below. You can book a call with me. I'll catch you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.